Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be giving you guys two big tips which will make you instantly better at the game. So these two things will honestly make you like 10 times better if you start doing these two things, especially if you use two specific guns or two like classes of guns. It'll instantly make you better. So let me start the game so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. But so these two things, you'll see them more if you play competitively, but that's because obviously if you're playing competitive, you're trying to win, you're trying to be the best player you could be, so that's why people do this and that, because these things do make you that much better. So also, if you watched CWL Anaheim this past weekend, it is Tuesday today. If you watched it, it was this weekend. If you watched it, you will see these two things, they come into play a lot, especially with the Maddox and the SOG, which are the two like main guns, also the ICR, but mainly the Maddox and the SOG for these two things. But so let me just show you guys. This is the Maddox class, right? You gotta make sure you have two quick draws on it, which most of you should by now. You should know that two quick draws is the move on the Maddox. You have to use that. You should know that by now. If you don't, now you do. So the first thing I'm talking about here, obviously these are bots by the way, is aiming in repeatedly. So you might see people do this, and you might wonder why they do this. So some people are like really quick with it. I'm not that quick with it. If I was playing, this is about as quick as I'll go. But the reason why you do this, and let me just get a few kills, is because it's like an abuse on the aim assist. So once again, if my aim isn't warmed up, sorry, I just got on, but it abuses the aim assist. So like, see how I'm just snapping onto them so easy. And that's the second thing right there, by the way. I haven't got to that yet. I'll talk about that after. But just doing this over and over again, it abuses the aim assist, because obviously you're aiming in over and over again. So like, let's say I know a guy's gonna come, I'm gonna just keep aiming here, and the more I move, the easier I'll snap onto him like that. So you do this instead of just sitting here like this, because if you're sitting like this, like, it could catch you off guard. Look, like my aim is on, but you see how I missed right there a little bit? Look, like if you're running and you have to aim, you're gonna miss a little bit. But if you do this, it abuses the aim assist, and your aim will get better. So most people don't even know why you do this. Like other than the aim assist, I mean, people know that you do get more aim assist when you do this, and it's just a quicker way to react and aim. But the main reason is, so look at everything else when I aim in. Like, look at the walls next to me. Look, when I aim in, nothing moves, right? The only thing moving is the gun and my actual sight. So just how I'm sitting right here, the only thing moving is my gun. So sitting like this and sitting like this is the same exact thing, except that when I'm like this, it's my hip fire. When I'm like this, I'm aiming in. So I'm gonna let this bot kill me real quick, hopefully, and I'll show you guys the difference. Let me switch to a different class here. See, this class has no two quick draws. This class has one quick draw. Look at the difference when I aim in with this. Already, see how everything in the background moves? See how I'm actually aiming in now, like I'm zooming in. Look at it. Ready? This is the difference. When you're using one quick draw, everything else zooms in. Like, look at the barrels on the left, right? Look how they get closer to me. See that? So obviously double quick draw is just better because it's I mean, it helps you react quicker. And look, see, my aim without double quick draw is awful. I don't really use the Maddox, but still, like, you could tell a difference between my aim with one quick draw and two quick draws. So when you're using one quick draw, you're actually zooming in. When you're like this and when you're like this, it's different. But when you only have one quick draw, it's actually the same thing. So let me switch back so I can show you guys again. So the only thing that switches is the gun being zoomed in, and you actually having this sight instead of the four things right there, like the iron sight. So that's the only difference. So that's why you do that. So it abuses the aim assist. You're gonna be reacting quicker. Your aim is gonna get better, and also, I mean, it's just quicker. Like, you see how nothing moves now? Everything is the same when I'm aiming in. So that's why people do it. So you shouldn't do this with a gun unless it has double quick draw. So what guns? I can't really think of guns that have double quick draw off the top of my head. I think the Vapor has double stock. I don't think the Vapor has double quick draw. So only do this with guns that have double quick draw. Make sure that's important. If you do this with the SOG, it's not gonna work. When you're aiming with the SOG, you zoom in like you do with one quick draw with the Maddox. So only do this with guns that have double quick draw. That's the only time it's gonna be like beneficial for you, and it's honestly, it's gonna make you so much better if you do this, if you use the Maddox, which you should be, because this is one of the better guns in the game. So if you do that, it will automatically make you better. You can see how much easier it is for me to aim in with two quick draws, right? You saw before when I switched, it was like a struggle. Now with two quick draws, you just snap, snap, snap. That's why this is honestly the best gun in the game, I think, especially in competitively. If we're talking about pubs, there's different things. Like the Rampart is insane in pubs, but so is like the Damon, But that's because those guns have rapid fire and high caliber. So let me switch to SOG here to show you guys what I mean once again. How it zooms in if you guys don't really see what I'm talking about.
Overriding medical protocols.
Hopefully I could jump out right here. Yes, I can. Alright, so let's switch to SOG. This is my main gun. Now, if you ever watch me play, I do not do this. Because once again, look at everything. Look how the barrels get closer to me. Ready? Look. I'm actually zooming in. If I was to aim in with double quick draw, nothing would change except the gun. But when I have no double quick draw, everything zooms in. So that actually messes up with your aim and decreases the aim assist or the target assist. So that's why you only do that with double quick draw guns. So let me talk about the second thing now that'll also make you better, and that is shot punching. It's not punching and then shooting, it's shot punching. Now I do this sometimes too. I punch and then shoot, but it's insanely better to shoot and then punch. Obviously this only works if you're like really close. So like if you're getting in a fight with someone and they're right in front of you, you can shot punch them. Not like that, obviously. They weren't that close. It's hard to like get an example because like it's kind of like a situational thing. Especially on the maps like Frequency or Seaside, you slide in. See how I punch before I shot? You do not want to do it. You want to shoot and then punch, because if you shoot and punch, it is a lot quicker. Whereas if you punch, you have to bring your gun up and shoot, so it takes longer. And if you shoot punch like in that order, just shoot them once and then punch. They actually die in the middle of the punching animation. So like to them, it's gonna look like you literally just shot them, or like you just punched them. It's not gonna look like you shot and punched them. So it's just like that. But usually happens when you're like sliding, so like that. But once again, it's a hard thing to do. A lot of the time I do punch first, just like a habit thing right there. I did it fine. You literally kill them instantly. It's probably like honestly the most overpowered thing in the game. I know a lot of people don't like it. Like that, that's how you're supposed to use it. Like that. You see how fast I'm killing them? If you know someone is around a corner, simply slide, shoot, punch. It's gonna make you a lot better. This and aiming in repeatedly, these two things will literally make you so much better at the game, and it's literally ridiculous. This game has a lot of like little tricks like this that'll make you better. There's also a couple other things I want to talk about in a different video, so that'll be in a different video. I will refer to this video when I upload that, probably in a few days, because I really want to help you guys get better at the game. So a lot of people ask me how I'm able to move around so fast and still like do good, and just obviously a lot of reasons why. Mainly it's just practice, and I get turned on by a bot, but I'm not really trying. That bot shoot my body? Better not. I'm not really trying, obviously, but I'm trying to get these shot punches for you guys. I think you guys get it by now. You shoot, punch. You're going to miss like that sometimes. That's usually how it goes. The punching is insane in this game. Like, someone could not be on your screen, and you could shot punch them. So it's pretty ridiculous. I am trying to work on my shot punching, because sometimes it's really off, sometimes it's on. Like that. You just want to shoot them once and punch, because punching brings somebody down to 145 health. So you just need 5 damage, punch, 5 damage, punch. I missed there, but you get the point. It usually works well when you're sliding. So there's 2 other things I want to talk about, like I said, but it will be in a different video. These 2 things are just as important as these 2, if not more important. But if you do these 2 things I talk about in today's video, you will instantly become better by like a big margin, and you will see it. There's a few other things that can make you better, like getting a monitor, learning to play claw or bumper jumper, or getting a scuff, stuff like this. This type of stuff will instantly make you better, but those things cost money. What I'm teaching you here, these are free. All you gotta do is practice. You know, practice is important. So just, these are 100% free. Monitor and a scuff, like I said, will help, or playing claw like I do. Do not get a strike pack. Don't be a cheater. But the tips I'm giving you guys, these are 100% free. You don't gotta pay for this, you just gotta practice, and this stuff will make you better by like a big margin, like I said. So make sure you guys practice this. Maybe play against bots if you're not comfortable doing it online yet, and just, you know, keep working, keep trying to get better. I'm obviously not the best player in the world. I do think I am good, obviously, but or else I wouldn't be giving you guys tips on how to get better if I didn't think I was good. So just keep working, keep trying to get better, because I know I get a lot of comments, people asking how to get better at the game. So just these 2 things, and there will be 2 more big things. These other 2 things are just as big. They're free. You don't gotta pay for them. It's not a monitor, it's not a controller. There's just things you can do in the game which will literally make you better. I will upload this probably in a few days, maybe this weekend. So make sure you stay tuned for that. So make sure you do these 2 things, guys. Make sure you leave a like on the video, a nice comment. If you're not sub. Also click the bell and click all, because YouTube added this new thing. When you click the bell, you have to click all for like all my notifications. So if you want to learn how to get better, make sure you click the bell, click all on it, because I will be uploading more videos, and it's gonna make you guys better for watching my videos. You will get better at the game. I promise you that 100%. It's all free, no money. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys next time.